My name is Serena Lawrence, and I wanted to talk to you about World Pulmonary Hypertension Day. So May 5th is World Pulmonary Hypertension Day. Pulmonary Hypertension Day is important to me because I have pulmonary hypertension. I was diagnosed about 3.5 years ago at the age of 25, and I was told that I have about 5 years to live. Pulmonary hypertension may not sound dangerous because most of us are aware of the word hypertension, but it actually is quite serious. It's progressive, it's life-threatening, it's often considered fatal. There's no cure. Some of us require oxygen therapy, either 24/7 or for some activities. I don't need it right now, so I will take it off. And I live in Canada, where we don't have access to all of the medications that are available in the United States. And some of the medications that are approved here haven't been approved for public funding. So what that means is that even though a medication has been approved here, no one can essentially get it because it's unaffordable. When I retired from my job in insurance, I was offered a continuation of my plan, but was told it would be a little different. The drug plan only covered $300 for prescription medication per year. So one of the pulmonary hypertension medications that I'm on costs about $300 a day for one 10 milligram pill. And a lot of people with pulmonary hypertension are on double or triple therapies. So you can imagine how expensive that can be. Some medications are covered under or approved for public funding, meaning that the province helps pays for those medications so you can afford them. They will either cover them completely or cover a portion of them. But when a pulmonary hypertension medication isn't approved for public funding, they're essentially unaffordable for the average person. When you have a life-threatening illness, it's very difficult to work. It's very difficult to work full-time, and it's very difficult to get a good job where there is really good insurance coverage. And our insurance functions very differently than it does in other parts of the world because we have universal healthcare, or free healthcare. We don't pay for doctor's visits, hospitalizations, ER visits, etc. So it's a little difficult to have really good healthcare on one end and then not have access to life-prolonging treatments on the other end because of cost. I had a doctor's visit a few months ago where my doctor asked if I had drug insurance, and I said no, and he was asking because he wanted to see if he could prescribe the new PH medication to me that was approved here, Slexipeg, and he couldn't prescribe it to me because I don't have insurance coverage, and this is what's happening. And these are life-prolonging medications. It isn't something that a lot of Canadians can wait on. We can't wait for people to finally realize how dangerous this disease is and approve funding. And these medications are also very expensive because pulmonary hypertension is a rare disease, meaning there's a smaller drug market. So medications have to be more expensive to make up for the fact that people aren't buying a lot of people aren't buying these medications. So this Pulmonary Hypertension Day helped me raise awareness for pulmonary hypertension. We need awareness to help patient support. A lot of people don't understand the severity of pulmonary hypertension, which I think is why a lot of us in different countries and different parts of the world don't have access to as many or any medications at all. It's really, really important that we have patient support. People need to realize how severe this disease and that it can impact anyone. I have idiopathic pulmonary hypertension, so my doctors don't know why I developed it. Children also have pulmonary hypertension. It can strike anyone, and the medications that are available have really bad side effects and can be really hard to live with. Some of them are IV medications, that's considered the gold standard typically, and you can't get it wet, and you have to work 24/7 all the time. So you can't go swimming, it makes showering really difficult. So if you're talking about a pediatric patient, that's going to be even more difficult to cope with. So yeah, please help me raise awareness for pulmonary hypertension. If you're in Canada, please let your local representatives or even Justin Trudeau know that we need access to these medications. We don't have time to wait. We need public funding to them now. So yeah, do whatever you can to raise awareness. Every little bit helps, and if you can help me raise awareness, thank you. I really appreciate it. Happy Cinco de Mayo!